What's going on, everybody? So we are in my backyard and we're gonna do an in-depth look in my garden, what I've got right now in October going into winter, and the plants we're gonna change up for the spring. So we're gonna start up with trees. I have an almond tree right there, put that in this year. I have a blood orange tree that isn't doing so great. I'm not sure why. Put that in 2 years ago and it hasn't grown. This is gonna get ripped out and replaced with something else because it hasn't grown in 3 years. So I'm pretty sure it's dead and just suckering on for life. Probably put a plum tree in. I don't know. And then also new for this year is this, which is I believe the variety is Beverly Hills. I don't know, it's some cross between two apples, but yeah, put that into this year because I like apples. So then, we'll get to that in a minute. Come this way through the high-tech. My dog can actually open this if I don't put that bar in there, so come in here, and right now in this patch, which is like 6 feet by 5 feet, it's got some grass in that I need to get rid of. I have beets, 2 different varieties. I wish I could tell you what they were, but these have been planted for about a month. I planted these a couple days ago and they're all starting to pop up, which is awesome. Sprinkler system, we'll get to that. I have compost bins. I always have one going. I just emptied this one, so this one needs to get a little bit more full before I start turning it and start filling it again. Okra. Apparently I've missed a few days off those guys. Whoops. So okra is one of those things that you have to pick it by a certain size or it's inedible. I believe from all my research, I'm trying to shield you guys from the wind here. I believe from all my research it's like 4 inches is the max. So if I miss them or whatever, I just cut them and throw them in compost. But also with the okra, I have kale coming up. These were planted 2 weeks ago. This afternoon or early tomorrow morning, I'm gonna plant another 2 rows of kale. These seeds were kind of old, so I only did a little bit to make sure they would still sprout. Because I had some seeds last year that I bought. These were bought in 2013, so were the other ones. The other ones didn't sprout, so I want to make sure these would. And then this side will get charred when I go buy the seeds this week. If you come around, these massive plants. I always forget how big okra gets. This planter bed all summer long had, I believe the technical name is Miffy, but Armenian cucumbers. Oh good, I hope the neighbor's dogs start barking. But right now, I've got lettuce coming up. It is a mixed green variety. I also have some grass, like, I don't know what the hell all this is, but it's nothing I planted. So I'm gonna go through and weed later. And this whole bed will pretty much be spinach. I got some romaine seeds I gotta throw in there later today. I'll probably do all my planting tomorrow, actually. Then this monstrous plant is Thai chili peppers. Thai hot peppers, however you want to say it. Trying to see if I have a ripe one I could show you guys. They get to be about 4 inches or so. And then they turn red. Like that guy right there is starting to turn red. So on the package, it said these things only get to be like 24 inches across and 24 inches high. This is at least 5.5 feet tall. because I'm 6'1", and this is my eye level right here, and it's fucking huge. Sorry, I'm gonna try not to swear on this one. Yeah, right. These here are some zucchini I planted. They're massive. They normally, I don't know why my plants normally don't get this big. Maybe it's because I put them in a planter. I planted these about 6 weeks ago. Getting zucchini off them, like there's one right there. I'll probably get picked tomorrow. And these plants for me, I only ever get like 80, 90 days worth of growth before they die off. So yeah, whatever. It is what it is. But these 3 planter beds here are all 8 feet by 4 feet and like 9, 10 inches deep. The soil level, as you can tell, when I moved these, when I planted these in February, the soil level was right here. That's how much it's dropped, because I like to mix in some composted bark mulch with the soil, just for better drainage. We have a lot of clay soil here in Arizona. That's pretty much all Arizona is, so kind of sucks for growing in, so you gotta put additives, sand, etc. in now. So that's all I have right now. That's probably all I'll have all winter. So let's talk future planning. These 3 are gonna stay. I'm going to add, as you guys saw, those pallet planters over there. I got 1 kind of done, another 2 more to do. Those are gonna get added in probably right about in this area. I don't think I'm gonna plant in the ground anymore. It's just too difficult for me to manage grass on top of everything else I have to do. So those are probably gonna go in this area here. Haven't quite figured out the watering yet, but I have an idea. And then I'm gonna build a 2-foot wide by 10-foot long planter right there, so I don't lose all that real estate. So I'll probably just have both those A-frame planters back to back right here. And then I also have this whole side yard here. I'm not sure, it's kind of a glare from the sun, but this is 8.5 feet by 26 feet or something like that. I think it's like 26, 27. I'm gonna do a 3-foot wide, 12-foot long. Those, my scaffolding stages will get moved, obviously. Need a new one of these because the tire's broken. But I'm gonna do a pretty long planter bed right here for cat. Tomatoes. My family likes tomatoes. I'm allergic to tomatoes, so I don't eat them. But I mean, I can eat some. If they're cooked, I can eat a little bit and be fine. But raw tomatoes, I'll get sick for days. So that's kind of the plan for what I'm gonna do with this space. Sprinkler system is set up. It's controlled via something my brother did. He's a computer programmer. He programmed out the whole timing system or whatever. I don't know how he did it. But basically, it's currently set up front sprinklers. So this pipe here runs underground all the way out and in front of the house, ties into the main water in. So I just ran it this way because it would have been too difficult to tap off the back for whatever reason. He determined that'd be too difficult. Would have been easier. But anyhow, I didn't pay for it, so I can't complain about it. I did do all the work though. But anyhow, front 2 sprinklers here. Front roses slash jojoba plants. And maybe I'll give a detail to the front yard later on another day when I get that a little bit better, a little bit more. Gonna paint the house too, since I did. This used to be an AC. Took it out, patched the brick, so paint the house earlier. But anyhow, this one goes to the front trees. Yeah, that's the front trees. And then this is currently the backyard. This one here will be the back trees. And I'm going to add another 2. So this one here, this end one would become solely the garden. And then I'm going to add for the back grass and then an extra one, because when I like having an unused valve, so that when I work on it or whatever and I get air in the system, I can just turn that one valve on and just blow all the air and all the junk out of the line. So almost fell in the ditch there. I'm also going to build a cover this winter so none of this is in the sun. How this works is it comes off there underground, one sprinkler head. This is a 40-foot sprinkler head. It's currently tuned to be a very fine spray, and it shoots from here to about 1.5 feet past that fence, 2 feet past that fence. Maybe it's farther. And it's wherever, yeah, it's farther. It's like 6 feet. It's wherever where the almond tree is how far it sprays. That's where we stopped it. So it just comes here, sprays in an arc. Line comes down, and this is all above ground. I might make it hard PVC, but I might just keep it lazy and use this black pipe because it's cheaper. This runs off a T here. Again, same size, same setting. Goes about 8 feet that way past the fence. Arcs over, so they overlap. So the stuff in the middle gets adequate water. Because that was a problem I had last year towards the summer months. You got to water at like 4 a.m. and my ass was not rolling out of bed that early. Then I have one additional head there on a 2-foot riser that sprays about where that green tennis ball you can kind of see is, and it arcs all the way over to the almond tree. So it covers all that. None of this was grass last year. It all just came in this year, which is awesome. So that's set up. These 2 will stay the same. I might cut and add a 3rd one here to spray 180, especially since I'm going to put those planters in there right here, so I make sure they get watered. Now we're going to talk a little bit future planning here for the spring. We're going to add, since I'm adding another 2 zones, we're going to add a sprinkler head right here by the gas main, and that's going to spray out an arc across to cover this section. But I might do is I might bring it in and arc it at I don't know what this is, it's like 160 degrees, so it'll get this side of the planters and make sure that the bed gets adequate water. So then we're going to come back outside. Reinstall the anti-dog. So where this one is, right here, we're going to come, this here is going to get pushed back up against the fence for now. You'll find out why I say for now in a minute. So currently these 3 all run the same. This one's going to become hard PVC all the way back. I'm going to just trench it out, 1/2-inch PVC from here. We're going to drop a sprinkler head at every one of these columns. So 4 heads total. They're going to be set up to spray. Basically, this is a clothesline that's going to get moved. It's going to basically stop right about where that tire is. I don't want it spraying all my work stuff for obvious reasons. I have electrical right there for my coal forge that can't really get, constant water. So we're probably gonna either patio that in or mulch it in or put some rocks down or something. So it's gonna spray, 90 degrees. The next one will spray whatever that point, 90 degrees to, so again, like 160. This one will probably spray a full 180, and then that one will stay the same. So what that's going to do is it's going to give me 5 sprinklers. That one right there, that's going to go right there, will probably get a bigger head, or that one will get a bigger head, because these are 25-foot heads. I might put 40s on so that I can spray this whole area here to kind of eat up this dead zone. So since I'm right here, this is one of the planters. It's gonna have soil in the bottom here. I'm gonna pop this board off on this side. Yeah, soil, so like snap peas, green beans, all that you need to trellis. And out in the tops here, I'm gonna build planter boxes for herbs. And the reason I said that this might be temporary is because ultimately what my mom wants, since, you know, this is her house, this is her yard, she wants a built-in kitchen, like from this green post right here, maybe 12 feet that way, 10 feet that way. You know, we're gonna patio it off with either poured concrete or laid brick. It's gonna take a lot of grading because, you know, the yard kind of pulls one of these things right here. This is where she wants it. I don't know why. Not my problem. Well, it's my problem because I have to do it, but it's not my problem because I'm not paying for it. So we're gonna do like a barbecue here, a built-in barbecue with a nice island, wood-fired pizza oven, bread oven type deal, and maybe like a small seating area here. Not a big seating area because I'm currently converting the back porch. Used to be a back add-on. Now it's just gonna be a screened-in porch. So put a table out there. Probably put a bug light to keep the bugs down. And yeah, that's kind of the garden walkthrough and where we're thinking of taking it this year. And like I said, I'll do the front in a separate video, but basically the front is like a grapefruit tree, a peach tree, and a lemon tree. The lemon tree's not doing so hot. Second year we had it, we had a couple nights of hard freezes, and it kind of killed part of the tree and grew back where, I don't know. I don't want to cut the damn thing out, put a new one in, but it's not my call right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna work out because it's workout time. Then I'm gonna start editing some videos I gotta do. I gotta do yesterday's vlog, this video, today's vlog, yada yada yada. So thank you for joining me on this. If you guys want more details on how I do anything else, you know, drop a comment and I'll shoot videos on it, and you guys will get updates as I go. So thanks for watching, and please rate, comment, and subscribe for more. Have a good day.